Welcome. Tuesday night basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce on the sidelines, and the starting group for Athens. Pass to Weatherspoon. Fires in the triple. Well, how good does it feel to be one of the more elite teams at this point of the season, Brent?
Well, B.A., you just know you have an opportunity, and you don't want to do anything to take you off that path to possibly winning a championship. So staying locked in, enjoying it to some degree, but really understanding that this opportunity is hard to come by, and let's go after it.
Here's Neal after the basket by Athens. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Fades back. Here's Oden. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Shoots a fadeaway. Another shot. And the 7-footer falls. Oden's got his second basket on the night.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Not only fighting on the boards, he's converting, and not just on the... Putback. It's been a great start for him.
Neal's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Just to make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Drives to the hoop. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Seattle trails by 3. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back. whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Athens shooting their first free throw of the night here.
Dobbins, one shot.
Here's Diawara. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
To the wing, right side. The three from Wood. Knocks it down from distance.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
He takes it in. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Great work to clear some space around the rim and set himself up for that putback.
Yes, sir. That was a huge follow. Oden, good. Oden's got 6 points.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Here's Diawara. All sorts of time. And he connects with a jumper. And it's Wood with the ball for Athens. Taken away. In transition, here they come.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Comes up empty down low. And it's Seattle with the ball. Here's Diawara. From beyond the arc and then some.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Wood passes to Oden. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Seattle on offense. Out to the right wing.
Ball is turned over.
And how about we check the numbers for him? And again, it's Athens with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Seattle with the ball. Trailing by 2. Here's Weatherspoon. And he gets it to go from the high post. Weatherspoon's got his second basket. Wood with it. Jacks up a 3. And Weatherspoon pulls it down.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On offense, here is Athens. And a miss there on the triple. Fast break, here we go. A nice shot by Diawara.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
There's the 3. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Neal, guarded by Wood, and the shot goes down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him. Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
I almost can't believe what I saw. incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Neal, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Athens. With the playoffs fast approaching, they are well positioned at second place in the conference. And checking out Seattle, down a few spots.
Well, right now for Athens, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
And it's all from three-point range. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Neal's got his third bucket of the night. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Seattle making a switch here.
Diaw. Trice.
And Seattle calls time here. And right away, Brandon Miller showed that he was a star in the making, Brand.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer, B.A. He's very fluid as a player, and he makes the game look so easy. He hasn't even grown into his body yet.
What do you say, fans? Let's hear your statement answers.
And it's Seattle with the ball. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Team foul.
From the inbound. And Trice gets it to go.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Got a piece of it, and they recover it. Hits the trifecta. 16 points for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Diawara. And again, Seattle with a triple. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Seattle.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Here's Delfino. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
First team foul.
Right wing. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. The 3 from Wood. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Here's Delfino. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake. Now, I don't know if you would consider this, but he's got such a nice touch around the rim. Maybe you foul him there?
Weatherspoon, that's good.
Weatherspoon.
And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Athens. Trailing by 2. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Delfino. Offensive rebound.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. For 3. Deflected.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit. D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Takes it inside.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. 6 points for him.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of 3-pointers.
To the right side. And again, Seattle with a triple.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Fader on the way. Seattle pulls it in.
And D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
So disruptive defensively out beyond the arc.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
And Athens calls time here. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brent.
Yeah, the combination, BA, sometimes of you working on your 3 to get gain confidence, but the coaching staff also telling you go ahead and shoot that shot. I think those things have played out for De'Aaron Fox. Look, he can be streaky, but the fact that he's willing to take it is elevating his play.
Here's Trice. Over Wood. Trice misses.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Pass to Weatherspoon. And a strong finish with two hands.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Seattle out in front. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on Seattle so far?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Now, so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
And so he makes both from the line. Well, you hear team execs say all the time, you're either selling wins or you're selling hope. How true is that, Brent?
Well, if you're an executive, BA, just be right about whatever it is that you're selling. And you got to be realistic. I mean, fans are smart. They understand where your team is. Are you a playoff competitor? Are you young and growing? So that's hope. If you're going deep into the playoff run, you want the wins.
So on the floor for Athens. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. And the shot's good. Here's Trice. And he lobs it up top. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we played through the first minute here in the second.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Fades away. And his fifth basket, now 5 for 8, looking comfortable out there.
He didn't need to fade back. No one in his face, but he buried it anyway.
Inside, Diaw. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Diaw's got it. Points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Iwara passes to Trice. And again, Seattle with a triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him at all times, or he will bury you.
Takes the three. The rebound by Diaw. Seattle leading by 6. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble. Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Whoo, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
And Trice gets it to go.
Now he's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the second quarter after coming up dry early.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fade away. It's good. Off the glass. 14 points for him. Seattle leading by 5. Pass to Weatherspoon. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach is pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Count it.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Here's Trice, guarded by Wood. And it's Diaw missing. Athens trails by 5. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Weatherspoon's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Delfino's shot is good.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Gets the 3 ball to go. 33 points for him.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Oden. And rejected. They get it back. Off target with the 3. Oh, it's stolen. From outside the arc, Seattle pulls it in.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Seattle shooting their first free throws tonight. Seattle making a switch here. And the second free throw is good. And he makes all 3.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too...
Get up to throw down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Delfino on the mark with the 15-footer. Delfino's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Oden misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Diawara, and that one is hammered home.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Athens trails by 8. Looking to end this cold spell. And it's good on the layup. 11 points in the game. Seattle on offense.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely...
That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Good. He's got 22.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
And he drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Yep, that one goes.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
And Trice gets it to go.
And the defense has no answer for him here in the second quarter. He is torching them from outside.
Three-pointer. Connects from downtown.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow. Oh, my. He's got a little something special for us here, B.A.
Yeah, you know he does. And now they've built the lead. This is when he breaks out the crazy moves. Here's Delfino. And again, Seattle with a triple.
His third shot from downtown this quarter. 4 for the game.
Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper.
Nice. The defender's on him. He gauges how much space he needs to get that one off. Chooses to go with the fadeaway.
Pass to Trice. Puts it up. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Trice has got 22.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half. He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
3 points.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
Cash money on the open jump shot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now trying to put this one away.
Oden, good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Weatherspoon. It's deflected. Shots blocked. And they get it back. Launches it. Seattle pulls it in. Delfino's got 7 rebounds in the game. It's tipped. And they get it back. Pass to Weatherspoon.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Offensive board. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. He has 29 now.
They need to get back to the physicality inside. They're not creating as many second chance opportunities this quarter.
Neal gets the bucket.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Over to the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 16.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Diawara Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Seattle making a switch here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And Trice gets it to go.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Hand stolen by Wood. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Count it. Good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Pass to Diawara, and he dunks it down.
There's just no reason to give him inside position.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
It's rebounded by Trice. Here's Weatherspoon. Got a hand on it, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Eight seconds left in the half. He shoots it, and that one's on target from the wing. And now a 12-point Seattle lead.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
And the first half now in the books. Seattle out in front, up 10. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
117.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Boy, a lot of energy in this. Checking out Seattle. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Ball movement was a real factor.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. And it's Wood with the ball for Athens. It's a 10-point game. Here's Oden. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. And for Athens, there's the drop.
Oh, man.
Oh!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Knocks down the triple.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Throws it up high, and the lob disrupted. Not to be. And here they come. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Seattle leading by 7. Here's Neal. He's got 12. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. Fires the 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Shot is up, and he drains the quick shot.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4, and looking good doing it.
Pass to Oden. 13 feet out, and he hits the jumper. Oden's got 19 points.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Nails it from 3.
He shot a lower than average volume here tonight, but his efficiency doing it has helped the team build the lead.
And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And Seattle calls time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Weatherspoons checked in for Seattle. Athens trails by 4. To the inside. Here's Neal, guarded by Wood. On target from range. That's 29 for him.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
From downtown, and again, it's Athens with a 3.
And any decent look from distance, he's taking it. He has that locked-in mentality right now.
Seems to be taking it on his shoulders aggressively to shrink this lead. They really needed those points.
The rebound by Diawara. Seattle leading by 4. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And he just powered through contact, trying to complete the play.
Athens shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Battles through traffic and lays it in. He's got 9. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Athens. They trail by 6. And that's good. Off the glass that time. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Fires from deep. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Diawara. Here's Neal. Fires for 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Diawara. And again, Seattle with a triple.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Seattle pulls it in. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. The shot by Weatherspoon, no good. Athens trails by 9. Pass to Oden. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Neal.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim, that's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Driving in. Hits yet again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Pass to Diawara. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Diawara's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now. Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Fires from the line. Connects. The jumper drops. He's got 18.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Shoots from the right block. That one no good.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
What a slam. That dunk was just ridiculous.
You see the defense, Grant? They're all making business decisions up there. And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Weatherspoon. And he throws it down with one hand.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. From behind the arc. Sinks it from distance.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Pass to Wood. Fires the three. Seattle pulls it in. Weatherspoon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Seattle leading by 16. From deep. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Shot to stop the run. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Oden's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Here's Neal. Nails the wide open jumper.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Diawara. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Diawara's got 36 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Here's Oden. Wood. Here's the three. Sends it home from three-point land. Wood's got 20 points.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open, he's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
2 minutes.
Here's Diawara, and they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Diawara's got 12 points here in the second half.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The deep three. Seattle pulls it in. They led by as many as 18.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Yep, that one's good. 25 points in the game.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there.
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. The three from Wood. And Weatherspoon pulls it down. Weatherspoon's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Diawara passes to Weatherspoon. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Oden. And the shot goes in. Oden's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Weatherspoon, that's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul.
Athens shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Sykes, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Good on both. And it's Seattle with the ball. They lead by 14. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Seattle out in front, up by 16. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. And for Athens, oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth. Showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take.
Yes, sir!
Oh, that's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And they're pushing it up. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Here's Trice, and there's the drive. It's hauled in by Athens.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Seattle leading by 13. Pass to Diao. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Seattle?
Yeah, all game long, they had great energy, leading to ample second-chance opportunities, and they converted.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
His 3rd triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Not watching the line there. It'll be a backcourt violation.
Athens ball.
Here's what Seattle has lined up on their schedule. On Thursday, then on Saturday.
They're looking at a lot of road contests in the next stretch, but this squad has been very good away from home, and I think that continues.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The rebound by Diao. Seattle leading by 12. Puts up a 3. He can't get it to go.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And the shot goes. 43 points in the game.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Counted from distance.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Pass to Wood. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Oden. Oden's got 7 rebounds in the game. The 3. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And Seattle calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Seattle making a switch here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Seattle's coach as he addressed his team. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Shooting for Athens.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Weatherspoon, and another dime for him.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. The shot, no good. He got it. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. So many players in the league have their own podcast. Would you have had one during your career, Brent?
I think so, BA. I think it would have been a lot of fun. I mean, how cool is it to connect to your favorite players or hear stories from guys as the season is going along, than to have these guys available in your earbuds all day, every day.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Out left to the wing. From the arc. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA. And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Goes up on the baseline, and the jumper is good. Weatherspoon's got 13 in the second half.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
A nice shot by Diawara.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Lets a three fly, and again, it's Athens with a three.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
It's hauled in by Athens. Takes a three. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Tipped. Here he goes. Good on the shot. And now it's just a 2-point Seattle lead.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Back to Wood. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out. Seattle leading by 4. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
To the wing on the left. No good from outside. And it's Seattle with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
First free throw is good.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Wood. Gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
To the left side wing. Here's Diawara. Yet another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Here's Oden. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Seattle leading by 4. Here's Diawara. Shoots from 14. And that's off the glass and in. Diawara's got 44. Pass to Wood. The 3 is up. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And they've really relied on him down the stretch.
Seattle on offense.
Athens foul call. Wood. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Goes up on the wing, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
And again, it's Athens with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pulls up on the wing. Got a piece of it. Driving it. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow.
Amazing. Man. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Here's Weatherspoon. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
crucial play, using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
And they're running. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Puts it up from the high post. Yep, right through the net. Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
And yes, another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Here's Diawara. Second shot opportunity. Basket's good. 33 points for him.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Seattle pulls it in.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Neal misses. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for Athens. It's a one-point game. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Sinks the 15-footer. And it's Seattle with the ball. Driving to the ball.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You can just feel that coming.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Fades. Counted. Seattle trails by 3. Counted! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that guy. A huge possession, and he nets it.
He got it again! Sensational!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And Seattle calls time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Money!
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. This one for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Come on now. Even with the size disadvantage, he comes up big.
And Seattle calls time here. They're behind by 4. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left in the final quarter. Oh, the trifecta!
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul.
There's 25 seconds left in the game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third team foul. At the line for the away team. Wood. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 3-point game.
What composure at the line. Forcing your opponent to look for the three-pointer now. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
The 3. Oh, my! What a shot!
and both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
They're just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Dobbins. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Athens winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.